Okay, so first of all, let me give some introduction about myself. My name is Shubhabrato Mukherjee. I am from Durgapur, West Bengal, and currently I am working as an analyst in data science domain in Tiger Analytics. And previously, I have completed my BTech from Institute of Engineering and Management, Kolkata, in Electronics and Communication Engineering. And after that, my on-campus placement was in Cognizant. After completing the internship, I changed my domain and got into Python as a PI analytics engineer. After that, I got the opportunity as a as an analyst in Tiger Analytics. So that's about me. So Rajesh and Krishna, both of you, if you could give a brief introduction about yourself.
Sure.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Krishna. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
I'm Krishna Dhanuk, and I'm from Kolkata, Khidirpur. And
Okay.
I've completed my grads in like 2012 from BCom honors. Started my career basically from a mortgage domain, and currently working in that domain also. But right now I'm thinking of like to switch my career into data thing. So
Great.
okay.
Thanks. Rajesh?
My name is Rajesh Muttupandi. I am from Mumbai. I have completed my BCom in 2007 in mortgage, where Krishna is working on the same mortgage before the working. So we are trying to switch some different jobs.
Okay. Okay. All right. So both of you are from commerce background.
Yes, both of them.
You are working in mortgage domain and currently looking
Yes.
for a change in data science, right?
Yes. Because right now the mortgage is in not finding any career. So for our safer side, we are looking for a change in a different domain.
All right, that's a great decision actually. And let me tell you, whatever domain you are from, data science is for all. Okay. You can definitely make a switch to data science or analytics. I would prefer to say analytics because I think that the first step should be to enter into the analytics domain and then go to a data science or machine learning profile. So first, let me know what questions do you have?
Hello.
Yes.
Can you repeat? Can you repeat what you said last?
Yeah. What questions do you have? What do you want to ask?
Yes. I want to ask that we are from commerce background. So will it possible to do data analyst? What are the scale? What
Yes,
are the
obviously.
requirements?
Obviously, that is what I have told you. That
no some.
Yes. Tell me.
Yeah. You continue.
Yeah, I was telling that whatever background you are from, that will not be a problem at all to make a switch into data science or analytics. That is actually not a problem. Okay, so just erase that thought from your mind that it will be hard for me or it will be not possible. That is a complete myth. Anyone from any background can do a switch to data science or analytics if he or she is putting enough dedication and enough seriousness towards his or her studies. Okay, so there should be a proper path. There should be some proper resources which you should follow. And let me tell you that you may not need to pay a single penny to prepare yourself for a data science or data analyst interview. Okay. So, okay, carry on. What are the things you want to know? Yeah, Krishna, you have raised the hand.
Yeah, same question even I have. Actually, we are from like BCom background, not technically not that much sound. So like we are thinking whether we will be able to grab things or not. Are there any codings or something like that? We are watching some videos also where we got some points, but just wanted to clear this whether we'll be able to catch up things or not. Because we are trying to like switch our career. So whether it will be good or not, or like so many questions coming in. So yeah, that's what.
That's a critical part of your career, obviously, that you are switching from a complete different domain to data science or analytics. So that is why I have told you in the very first time that the decision is very good. Really, this is very good, and it will be fruitful if you are enough serious and enough dedicated towards the learning path you are going to follow. So that's the thing. And yes, obviously, coding is there, coding will be there, but in analytics domain also there are some profiles like BI analytics engineer, like data analyst also, like BI analyst. These roles are actually not made for coding. These are about uh, data gathering, analyze the data, and giving out some insights or some valuable information from that data, so that the client or the business organization can uh, can improve their sales or their profit, you may say, if I take it in a very easy manner. That is the complete case, that you will have some data, you will have to analyze it, you will have to crunch through the data, you will have to do many, you will have to plot many graphs, many visualizations will be there, and there are many processes available. And using very few tools, you will get some really useful information, which will be shared to the client or to the business organization, who will just rely upon those insights, and they will work upon that, and their sales or their profit will increase day by day or year by year. That is a different thing. So that's the basic thing in analytics or analysis. And yes, that will not be a problem, because there are very few tools. Like, let me tell you, the most important tools are Excel. Excel is one of the most important tools. You should know from basics to advanced of Excel. Then comes the use of any BI tool. BI tool means data visualization tools. Data visualization tools, I would prefer you either Power BI or Tableau. You learn either Power BI or Tableau. And learning means you have to learn the theory. You have to learn about the platform. You have to use that platform in different projects of your own, so that you will have some hands-on knowledge. And that will not be very tough or very hard for you. Trust me, that will not be very hard. It is a very user-friendly platform, either Tableau or Power BI. These things will be very easy to you. And as you people are from commerce background, so I hope you have that mathematical base or statistical base also, which actually uh, needs to be there within a data scientist or data analyst. That whatever data we have, we just do some statistical analysis, or some mathematical terms will be there, some logic will be there, some analytical thinking will be associated with that. And by using those, you can create some interactive visuals. You can get some very useful information out of those raw data, which can help the business organization or any kind of plan. So that's the overview. And let me know that how much you know about this field. What you guys have the idea, like what this is, data analysis or data science. Tell me in very brief.
Uh, Hello.
Yes, Krishna.
Yeah, as per my understanding, what I have seen in videos or like did my R&D part, like in data analyst, after data analyst, we should go for data science. We should not as
Yes.
like a starter. We should not directly go to data science. For data analyst, there will be a large number of data. It is where we have to like manage data, analyze data, and make it a presentable one,
Yes.
by seeing or watching that company take their decision like related to their businesses, how their businesses can grow and sort of things.
Great. Great.
Yeah.
That's really a great idea. And Rajesh, what do you think about data science or analysis profile?
Same as said Krishna.
Okay. So you have the same idea, right?
Yes, yes.
Yes. The most important things which Krishna has told, the one of the most important thing is managing the data, analyzing the data, and to convey it in such a manner that a person with zero technical knowledge can understand the insights, can gain some information from your R&D or your research with the data, and they can work upon it. They can follow those insights to actually increase the value of their organization or of their service. So that is the very basic idea. And I have already told that you need from basics to advanced Excel and a BI tool, that is either Power BI or Tableau. Along with that, SQL, that is SQL, is a very important tool which you will need throughout your career. Either you are working in BI analytics profile or in data analyst profile, SQL will always be there, and it will help you to store the data, to transform the data, like what Krishna said, like managing the data and analyzing the data. In all those things, SQL will always be there. So you have to be somewhat strong in SQL from basics to advanced level of SQL. And there is also some different parts in SQL for analytics also. So you have to learn that. And probably the next question which is coming to your mind is from where to learn, right?
Exactly. Yes.
Yes. So you should have
Yeah.
An exact path to follow, because there are multiple courses and multiple cheat sheets, PDFs, and books are around there in the internet. So you will just get exhausted by all those things, and it is really overwhelming that all this information are available everywhere. But you should follow a path, and that path would be for about 6 to 7 months max. It will take 6 to 7 months max. If you can utilize your time better, you will make it within 3 to 4 months. You will learn each and every skill you need to be a data analyst or a BI analytics professional. So you will start from statistics. The statistics is a thing which is highly needed. You will start from statistics, and you can learn statistics from Chris Naik's YouTube channel. I'm not advertising anything. I'm just suggesting what I have followed in my path to data science. I was also from electronics background. I didn't know about data science or machine learning, anything till my third year of studies. When the lockdown came and I was in the home, I came to know about data science, and fortunately, I got to know about Chris Naik, and I followed his videos, his playlists, and it immensely helped actually. So that is why I am suggesting you should follow the statistics playlist of Chris Naik, and after finishing that, it is having around 43 to 45 videos. It will hardly take 15 days max to complete this complete statistics playlist. He has explained each and everything in a very lucid manner. You will understand everything, trust me. And after completing the statistics playlist, you should learn about SQL, that is SQL. And for SQL, you can follow the mode.com SQL tutorial. You can just type in your browser and search mode, MODE, mode.com SQL tutorial. There will be 4 sections: basic, intermediate, advanced, and SQL for analytics. Again, I am telling you, basic, intermediate, advanced, and SQL for analytics. And it's a warning, don't jump to SQL for analytics from the very first day. You have to finish each and everything from the very first point. The basics, then intermediate, then advanced, and after completing all those, you will be ready to take the courses on SQL for analytics. Okay, so follow this, and this will hardly take 1 month max. If you are not that much acquainted with those query and the platform things, they have their own platform. You can learn from there, write the queries. Obviously, don't skip any step. Learn that, write whatever they are writing in their queries. SQL is about queries. It will tell you how to analyze the data, how to prepare the data for your further operations. So like you will select the top 15 salaries from a complete data set. Okay, you will select the employee names which will start from A. So those are the things which you can do from SQL. You can do many other things, many other advanced things are there. I have just given a basic introduction, and they will teach you and they will tell you to do. They will tell you to try it out. So go there, try it out, write the queries, and it will give you an immense practice. And after completing the whole course, from starting from the basics to SQL from analytics, I'm sure that you will be prepared with anything about SQL, which is needed to make a transition from your field to data science, or to create or to crack any interview. So after finishing SQL, I won't suggest you at the very first step to learn programming, but actually after a point of time it is needed. It is really needed. So I would suggest you to learn at least the basics of Python, at least the basics of Python, if you can. And here also Chris Naik plays a great part. He has a Python playlist also. You can start from the very basic, from the very first video. Chris Naik's Python playlist, complete Python playlist is there, starting from 1 to probably 130 to 120 videos are there. Videos are short in length, that will be 10 to 15 minutes max. And
Devvrat, I'm sorry to interrupt.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, sure.
So can you please repeat the name once again? It is Chris Nair or Nayak?
Chris Naik. I will share the links. Don't worry.
Okay.
I will
Okay,
share the
thank you.
links.
So
Yeah, I will share a document which will contain all the things. Okay. So for Python, I will suggest you to follow Chris Naik. And if you are getting stuck anywhere in Python, and if you are thinking that you need any other resources which can be more basic, you can go to the Telusco YouTube channel, and he has a Python playlist in Hindi on. Okay, you can follow that. Probably he has Hindi and English also. Okay, so you can follow that. That is very basics to advanced. That is from very basic, like from the variables and data types. Chris Naik has also taught that, but if you find that a bit tough, then you can go that Python playlist for beginners from Telescope. So he has provided some great content there. And after completing the Python, or after covering some parts, you can start learning something about machine learning also. That is not mandatory, but that is needed. That is not mandatory, but that is needed. Why I am telling this? Because many JDs, many job profiles will be there where machine learning will be some optional thing. So if you know some basics about machine learning also, it will be an edge over other candidates. Okay, and if you have some 1 or 2 projects in machine learning in your CV, that will be also good. Python playlist. It is from basics for very basics to advanced for beginners only, so you can follow that. And after completing the Python, you can learn the machine learning from Chris Naik's machine learning playlist. Just cover the supervised and unsupervised machine learning algorithms from linear regression to logistic regression, and some amount of clustering. That would be enough. Regression, classification, and clustering. Regression, classification, and clustering. So these are the three basics, very basics of machine learning. So you can learn those only. And after that, after finishing machine learning, the rest of the time should be given to Excel, means basics to advanced of Excel along with the BI tool, which I have suggested in the very beginning. The Power BI or Tableau, I would suggest you to go through Power BI first, because Power BI is easier than Tableau to learn. So you can learn Power BI at a free cost from YouTube only. There is Pawan Lalwani sir's YouTube channel. Pawan Lalwani, he has actually two Power BI playlists. One is the Power BI playlist basics and one is the Power Query playlist. So starting from the Power BI playlist, complete that. After that, go to the Power Query playlist. There are some queries like SQL query, which I have told you earlier. So you have to learn that. And this whole Power BI playlist, and also you will get the Excel playlist from Tutorials Point YouTube channel. The Tutorials Point YouTube channel, you will get Excel playlist, and if you need advanced Excel, then also there is a different playlist, which is Excel VBA or advanced Excel playlist. So you can follow that. So what I have suggested till now is only from YouTube and the SQL tutorial from mode.com. Mode.com SQL tutorial. I have suggested Python playlist from Telescope for beginners. And also you can follow Chris Knight's Python playlist. You can follow the statistics and machine learning from Chris Knight's YouTube videos on playlists. And for Power BI and Excel, you can follow Pawan Lalwani sir's video. Pawan Lalwani sir's Power BI videos are in his personal channel and Excel videos are in Tutorials Point channel. So that is the whole thing. That should be your preparation, the learning phase. And after completing the learning phase, there comes the most important thing, which is projects. You have to do some projects. And after finishing the machine learning part only, you can do some projects. And here also Chris Knight will help you. He has done some good projects in his YouTube videos. You can just you can just search with Chris Knight's data analysis project or Chris Knight's machine learning projects are there. So if you have already learned Python, only the basics of Python or the Python libraries which are actually needed to analyze the data, you will be perfectly able to do all the projects. You will be perfectly able to complete all the projects. Okay. And the other thing is, for the projects, you can also do the projects in the BI tool, that is Power BI, or Tableau. If you are learning Tableau, then Tableau. If you are learning Power BI, you can also use that to analyze the data and create some interactive visuals. And for that, you will get help from that YouTube channel, what I have told now. And other than that, I think I have covered everything. I have covered Excel, the BI tool, Python, machine learning, and also about SQL and the projects. You can also do some projects from Kaggle. Kaggle is a very good platform. So you can get the data sets, any data set you can get the data sets from there, and you can analyze the data from there also. So I will share a complete path and the links also with you, with both of you. You can follow that on. Okay. So any other questions?
Hello, Krishna.
Yes, yes, Rajesh.
Hello.
Krishna,
Yeah,
want to
Rajesh. Yeah.
ask?
Sorry?
Actually, yeah, Devrata, I just wanted to ask, like, are there any possibility? Definitely, whatever like process or procedure you said, we will follow that side by side. If it is possible, can we get some classes from you and like some help
From
from
me?
you? And And if required, just please don't like take it personal. If required, we are okay to pay some fees for that also. I'm so sorry to say that, but just wanted to ask.
Actually, the payment is not the thing. Actually, I don't know whether I will have that much time to actually continuously focus in your studies or continuously just guide you. But if you need some guidance, like if you need 1 or 2 hours per week to review your studies of that week, I can do that, and I can suggest that how to study, and if you are improving or not, if you are doing it in the right way or not, I can do that. And let me tell you another thing, that while you are watching the videos or while you are following the playlist, there are three most important points. The first one is keep the place quiet, no disturbances should be there. You should follow the complete video in a stretch. And obviously, the second point is you should take your own notes. You should take your own notes, because during the interview, these notes will only help you. You are not going to watch those 150 or 100 videos again. So these notes will be with you, and you will create your own note. That may be the case, like your notes is not understandable to others, but it should be understandable to you. So you will create your note and you will follow that only during the interviews. Okay. And the last and the most important thing is always do along with the instructor. Always do along with the instructor. If he is giving some practical lessons, just follow him and do along with him. If he is telling to install something, install that. If he is telling to write some code there, write some code there. You can always copy the code. There is no problem in copying. You can copy the code, and you should have that much knowledge that you can modify your code according to your need. That much knowledge is important, because all throughout your data science or data analyst area, you will just do that. You will have the data set, you will have the business problems, you will have to decide, or you will have to think that what needs to be done, what needs to be, how the data should be approached, what the questions should be asked to the data. These are the most important things. And for that, you need some programming knowledge, some amount of BI tools, knowledge of BI tools. So if there is a BI tool tutorial, or there is a Python tutorial or machine learning tutorial or Excel tutorial, just do along with your instructor. That will help you. And if it is a project video also, download the data set, use the platform which he or she is suggesting, and follow that, do along with. Okay. And as you have already asked me to help, so I'm always there to help. That is not a problem. But probably from next month, I'm also going to enroll in some master's course. So I don't know whether I will get that much time to consistently help you throughout the process. But not every day. But if you ask me to guide you for about 1 to 2 hours in the weekend, during the weekend, I am always there. I am ready to help. It may be weekdays also. If I am free, I can call you up, and you guys can join. So that is the thing.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Devrata, definitely that much like help would be like really appreciated, and that will be help. Whatever procedure you have said, we will follow that. So, but side by side, whether just to know like whether we are doing it right way or not,
Okay,
so we can get a.
Yes, I am always there, and if you need any help in the projects, also I am there. If you need any help with your resume, with your interview preparation, I will be there. I will try to help you throughout the journey. That is not a problem. So whenever you face any problem, you can just call me, and I will try to help you as much as possible. Okay.
Hello.
Yes. Tell me.
Is there any entry level we can learn, and as well as in practical we get any job? Is it possible?
Actually, in data science or analytics field,
No, actually, I'm not. Sorry to interrupt you. Say for a data analyst, in that profile, will it possible to get as an entry level, so can learn as well as we can practically work on that domain? Is it possible?
Yeah, let
Because why I'm
me
asking,
check. Let me check about that. Let me check about
because
that.
why I'm asking this, because if we going for any domain, or every companies are asking the experience in that profile. So if I get that profile, practical work as well as theory, so we can
look.
do our
There
best.
are many opportunities are there for freshers also. Everybody will not ask for some experience or the things. So there are internships opportunities also. But for that also you need some knowledge of the tools. I think you should stay focused for about 2 to 3 months at least. At least give yourself 2 to 3 months to learn some things. Some practical
Okay.
knowledge, some theoretical knowledge should be there to apply for minimum internship in this field also. Okay, you should have the basic knowledge about the tools and what actually is done with the data set using that tool. Okay, so that knowledge is needed. But as you have told me, I will try to search for any opportunities if any opportunities are there. I have also a LinkedIn page for the insights, so you can go there and follow there. The insights page, in that page, I keep on posting jobs and interview opportunities in this field only every day. Whatever I come across, I just reshare that or post all the openings there. Okay. So
Yeah, sure.
yeah,
Very
Rajesh and
thankful for
Krishna,
thank you.
I am
Yeah.
actually having another meeting from 7:45. So I'm just ending this meeting here only, and probably that meeting is going to be finished within 8. After that, we can have another meet also if you have any other question.
Yeah, okay.
So
Krishna,
great to
you
see
Sure.
you.
want to ask anything?
I guess we have got the basic idea as he explained it so well. So might be we would not require like a meeting on 8.
Okay.
Thank you so much for helping,
Okay.
and just we will follow the like procedure, and we'll get back to you, or we'll
Yes.
contact you like if any help is required.
Okay.
Thank
All
you so
right.
much for explaining and making
All
it is so easy for us.
Welcome.
Like we were in confusion like so much.
Welcome. I will share the
Thank you.
documents
Thank
with
you.
you. Yeah.